count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Well, hi, hey, howdy, me, Tylphen. Welcome on in. Dang, I think that's another new record. Coming in at like exactly 33 seconds on the OBS thing. And you said that you would have been sooner, but Twitch is something funky. Dang, I wonder what it could have been. But yesterday I kind of ended at a pretty bad spot, I think, because we're about to. Well, it was like in the middle of the big heist part. Is that 26 for me? It might have been. Well, I think there's also like a solid like 6 or 7 second delay, but also I noticed it whenever it was like at 33 seconds. But like, dang. So what all did I do last time? What all happened in the last time? I think it was mostly just getting into the building. We took everything that Alex possibly could have owned and then resold it over to other people to make money. Hey Lizzie, how you doing? Yeah, we got the sniper and we did that stealth sequence. We swam through a toxic canal and totally didn't do a Metal Gear Solid 2 bit. Because I don't know, everything about that entire sequence was what was as Metal Gear as it could have possibly been. Up to and include, well, no, it didn't include. There was a possibility of like a taking off the diving suit, but no, we are not allowed to go into our diaper. We are still withheld by Reed.
Dress up time.
Work on Twitch stuff? Neat.
Throw on your new threads and plaster on your best fake smile.
We have to wear more clothing? Oh no, there's still time for getting teleported back to the... There's still time. There's still time. I saw a chat message. I saw something. We back? We're back. We good? All right. I have the green block on my OBS. I hear myself on my phone. No. Cease. Well, all right. Cool. Seems like that problem didn't get fixed ever. And living on top of a mountain. Already. Woohoo yeehaw. Can already pull out the counter.
All set.
And we have the opportunity to look at ourselves in the mirror. Just in case we forgot how much of a...
Real looker. Now come on.
Just in case we ever forgot how much of a fucking demented clown we were. Crazy what randomizing everything will do. I think it's still like not as crazy as what you can get with Dark Souls randomized options.
Party's hopping. Has a sense of grandeur. Didn't have shit like this in my day. Now hop on over there and help me out. Managed to forget what real champagne tastes like.
I'm trying to figure out what sort of like cloud effects these are, because they're not 3D volumetric clouds, because I can look and I can like turn, and as I'm turning I can see all the other clouds turning, so it's more like 2D sprites. But a lot of other smoke effects in the game are volumetric. Also, make sure to tell me if like the audio in the game looks good. Well, the audio is never going to look good because you can't see audio unless you're synesthetic. But you understand the idea that I'm communicating. I haven't changed much of anything from last time, but
I'll be at the bar if you need me.
what was it that we were supposed to be finding here? Like, what was the purpose of getting into the party?
Well, clearly made it. It's literally as if he's defecating.
I don't remember.
Welcome. Would you care for some champagne?
Don't mind if I do.
As a favor for Johnny, I guess.
A pleasant evening to you.
Every time I see like a lot of these gold skins, what's probably definitely almost certainly a cybernetic augmentation, I keep thinking I keep thinking back to Spaceballs, I think it was Mel Brooks' Spaceballs, where Mel Brooks dressed up as that Yoda parody. I forget his name, which is awful, but it's awful because I love that movie and I should remember everything about that movie. But in one of the behind the scenes, he mentioned how he hated doing that role. Well, he didn't hate the role, but he just like was always on his knees, and he kept like hurting his knees because he was just always on his knees for that role. And he also had like this gold skin paint that he had on himself at all times that would give him a rash. Yogurt? Was his name Yogurt? I have to look at this. I made mention of it and now I have to think of it. Spaceballs. Yogurt? Holy shit, it is Yogurt. Why do I not remember that? Why do I not think of that? You look like somebody who's ready to talk to me. Who are you? Yeah. Yeah, I knew that you weren't just going to give me a glass, were you? Wait.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Salud isn't Spanish.
Handsome jerk is around for hours, or try to. Thinks the booze and ambience softens his up. Makes his smile.
I'm trying to find any other cameos that I can think of. Because if you remember back at Konpeki Plaza at the bar, there was oh, it is? Is it? Is it?
That's not what I mean. He
I was thinking that it was a French or no.
plain writing without
Salud?
any sugarcoating.
Why would I not?
So you think I'm sugarcoating?
You signed a contract with Night City. Well done. Just leave Hanson
I don't know. I have a headache today.
No thanks.
I have a headache. Plus, I'm streaming, so that means I have like I have access to 5% of my brain as opposed to the normal 10%.
Watch it. So, Kurt Hansen, Duke of Dogtown, in the flesh. More mutt than Alpha Hound, looks like.
Oh, so that's Kurt Hansen. All right. How do you do? But I was trying to find any other sort of a. Is that M. Bison? M. Bison. Tell me that man does not look like M. Bison. If it's not M. Bison, then he looks quite like it to me, and I don't think he's supposed to be an M. Bison reference, but it's too late. I think he's M. Bison, so I've already found a cameo. I found a reference, and I'll settle with that. All right.
What now?
I know as much as you do. All she said was to come here. She'll either find us or she left us something. And you, what's your play?
Gonna stroll and mingle. Might spot her in the crowd.
Good idea.
Wait, so Songbird is just
Right.
able to walk
He was far
around?
back behind the stairs. The guy in the fatigues. Looks like he came here straight from a firing range. Owner of the Black Sapphire, Mr. D-Town himself, Kurt Hansen. Clearly having a great night in the company of the NCPD commissioner.
Oh, he means over there.
Broadcast. He's fiercely anti-law enforcement. It's an act. Behind closed doors, he's rubbing elbows and patting backs of NCPD's top brass. Avoid him, especially in a confrontation. Beside that, stay visible. Songbird said she'd find us here. Let's give her a chance. I'll grab a drink and look around. Open line on comms. Don't press anyone too hard. We need to keep up appearances. Look like you're having fun. Gin and tonic, please.
Songbird isn't an AI. She might still be an AI, because we still haven't seen her in the flesh, which is this if anything kind of more confirms that she doesn't have a physical form and that she is probably an AI, because who the hell would have her captured and then also let her walk around freely?
Just in case you're still wondering why I hate corporate rats and political whores. You're a hired gun and petty thief, but I'd say your presence at this party is still raising the moral bar.
Who was the girl we saw at the beginning of the DLC? That was a projection of Songbird. There was her, and then we found the president in the airplane. That was Songbird. She was the one that offered to fix our relic, and she did some stuff. Yeah. But Songbird said that she would find us, and we know that at one point she was a real person because Reed taught her how to be a spy, and eventually she was the one that was ordered to burn Reed to put him, or to have him fake his death. Why am I saying our mean fix your? It's the streamer curse. It's like you go into a stream, you get accustomed to streaming, and it's like, okay, we're a fucking hive mind now. We are a collective entity. It's like I do it all the time, just like thinking to myself. I think in plurals now. I don't think of it in a self. Enjoy the party. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, hang on. Why are you scannable?
You look a little lost.
What are you thinking about right now? You're thinking about the Holy Roman Empire.
You sing?
The one and only. Wouldn't feel like keeping me company for the rest of the evening, would you?
Night's still young.
Got him. Yeah. Because it was either that or whether or not a tungsten shovel is better at digging holes than a steel shovel. Oh, did she just invite me to hang out on the mezzanine? Hey, look, there she is, Songbird. She offered. That media girl offered to have us hang out with her for the rest of the night and then blew us off when we accepted. Dick.
V, it's good you're here. Not what you expected, huh? Is it the haircut?
Well, she does have like quite a lot of AI.
All the chrome on you. How you appear via the relic is
A vestige of the past, from a time when I still wasn't. See, the black wall, it's hard to explain. Each connection, penetration comes at a price. It's so good you're here. Don't know what I'd do without you, V.
She like Atom Smasher, where she's like more chrome than person. Because Atom Smasher is like the penultimate Theseus ship thing, where it's like a whole lot of robot to the point where is it an actual person or is it still like not a person? Is there still Atom Smasher in there? So I was like, she does have a lot of chrome. Like all of her limbs have been replaced, and she seems to have a lot of really deep implants. Most of her head's been replaced, it seems. She probably has quite a few brain implants. So she's looking to be about 70 to 90% like metal. Also, what she mentioned the black wall, and the black wall is the wall that Netwatch put up in order to keep all the rogue AI out of the net that everyone uses. Because if the AI start crossing the black wall, then pretty much everyone that accesses the net is dead. And Songbird used code of the black wall to connect to our relic, and that is incredibly dangerous. And it also got the previous runner killed. Well, not the previous runner, but Slider, who was the runner that we used to contact her while she was captured in the city.
Didn't exactly give me a choice now, did you? Told me to show up here and just ghosted.
The, runner, your friend, who helped us reconnect last time. Killed him. Fried him, didn't I?
We can blame Reed for everything again.
Yeah, his debt's on you.
Sorry to hear it. Not something I intended.
Things happen.
I ran out of time to explain everything. Saul, I've made so many mistakes.
It's all right, son. Not your fault. The blame's on us. All of it.
On you?
Yes, all of them. I know what they made you do. They pushed and pushed, and I wasn't there to stop it.
I ain't gonna
What's
hear
our
this.
First order of business, we pull you out of here.
That's not happening.
Excuse me?
It is. We got in, we can get out. Just
Not
trust
the
me.
point. I'm dying, Saul. Like V. Hansen has the cure we need. We run now, we both die. Relic's killing V. Blackwall's my poison. I can't bow out now.
So she has some sort of connection to the Blackwall? I guess I'll figure that one out later.
Whoa, sharing a boat to oblivion with me? Could have said something.
Had no time. Still don't. But hear me out. I need help. Your help. Hansen pulled some tech out of a bunker under Dogtown. Tech that could cure both V and me. We need to clep it. Only way I see of doing that is to stay close. Play the prisoner.
So, fuck.
We'll wait for an opportunity and pounce. I'll be on the inside. Ask for your help when the time's right. I can flee once I have that tech.
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Ah, so me. Care to introduce your friends? It's not often I'm simply not familiar with guests attending my own party. And I never forget a face.
We are V right now.
Hansen.
Name's V. Just V. Haven't seen Somi in years. Trying to catch up.
Oh, that's what this is. To me, reunions consist of picking up the broken, scattered shards of your heart. Or teeth. Always hurts. Well, I need to grab you, darling. I have a couple NC politicos here who are dying to meet you. And if we're to keep hungry rats from devouring Dogtown, we really do need to feed them the occasional scraps.
I'm all yours, Kurt. See you soon, V. Oof. Cream, it worked. Reestablished our link the moment I touched you. Interesting.
I need a minute to process. And I need a drink. Heading downstairs.
I'll explain everything. Just need you to listen.
I'm good at listening.
What's the deal, Song? Doubt I've ever seen a prisoner parade around in a cocktail dress at a swanky party. Not to mention being hella friendly with their captor.
It's a charade, V. Doing what I need to survive, to get what I want. I'm letting Hansen show me off like his personal trophy. V, I can't explain everything now. It's too much. But I really do need your help.
All I want is to get that cure for us. It's what I've been chasing all along.
So what is this cure?
The cure. How do we get it?
You should be asking what it is, not how.
Secret tech that incorporates AIs from beyond the black wall. The Matrix is nested in a mainframe Hansen pulled out of the bunker. The mainframe's secured, but Hansen lacks the key. That's the problem.
Neural matrix. What is it exactly?
In short, it's storage. A carrier for an AI trapped within certain boundary conditions. When the AI is triggered, it'll execute what's stipulated within those conditions. But I really can't go into detail now. We don't have the time.
Okay, so I think I can understand how they use they can like capture a rogue AI from beyond the black wall and use it for a very specific thing. And I think I can see how you can use that for the relic that V has, because that was kind of something that Alt Cunningham was going to do, where she was going to mess with the data on the relic in a way that an AI could. But we still don't know why Somi wants this, or why Songbird wants this.
Got a plan, spill it.
Hansen needs me and a duo of runners who worked on this tech in the past. They actually grabbed access codes they're willing to unload for a price. Classic black market shit. They're bringing access, I'm bringing know-how about how to pull the Matrix and data off the mainframe. We're to work side by side, giving us a chance. You clip the access codes, then get the runners out of the way. You'll then impersonate them for a meet with Hansen. Same meet where we'll swipe the Matrix out from under his nose.
This job, this whole story about Hansen, not adding up something fierce, Song. You're hiding something, still.
And she's going to keep.
Don't have time to explain the ins and outs now. V, please, we need the Matrix. Focus on the runners. Find them. They're here, downstairs. Red-headed twins, walled to the teeth with ice. Grocery scans will show you bunk.
You're blowing me off.
Champagne glass over there. Prep some intel for you. Get it to read. You'll need it later. Really need to go now, V. I'm counting on you.
Songbird. Hey, she's gone.
All right.
Incredible. Just dazzling.
I look forward to concerts being like this in the future, because we already have something kind of similar to this with really heavily calibrated fireworks and also like drone light shows and stuff like that. But also this does look really cool. Also, I don't know why it is that I would be looking forward to it, because I'm still not going to a concert like that, because the only concerts I've ever been to are ones that I put on myself.
Seems your special agent has special needs. Trying to drown his sins and sorrows.
Talk to Songbird via the relic. We can communicate again. All good there, Reed?
Yeah, I just need to process for a minute. It's just how I'm built. A little adversity and I need a few moments to think.
Come up with anything?
Yeah, we now know who took a swipe at Myers' head.
No way.
You don't have all day.
Plan the whole thing.
You're thinking right. Don't know about you, but I see coincidences as patterns, structures we have yet to recognize.
What you driving at?
SF-1 crashes. Not anywhere, but over specific turf. Controlled by someone who found some obscure forgotten tech in a secret bunker.
Right.
Crash was an inside job. We suspected that from the get-go.
Yeah, Myers said that the crash would have been from someone from DC, which we now think could have been organized by Songbird herself so that she would have access to this underground tech.
Now we know it was. And we know it was Songbird. She was behind it.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking too. The minute she mentioned the cure, said Hansen has it, everything just started sliding into the right boxes, completing the picture.
Yeah, same here. She made a deal with Hansen earlier. Had to. Before any of this went down. Traded the president's life for access to the tech.
If there's truth to this, Song's guilty of high treason.
Her and her actions, I won't judge. Not my place. As I see it, Somi was playing both sides, simultaneously spinning deals with Hansen and you. She has Hansen set, then you come in. She contacts you via the relic, asks you to rescue the president. Absolution for her right there. You need to cure just as much, guaranteeing you'll help if her plan falls through.
And here we are.
Yeah, and here we are, rushing to Songbird's rescue. Thinking a few steps ahead was always her strength, but judgment calls and situational assessment, her Achilles heel. As a chess master, she'd be famous for dazzling plays and excruciatingly beautiful defeats.
I still think that Songbird would like keep her word to us, or to at least to whoever it is that comes out on top.
Still trust her. Trust she'll keep her word. Promise me the cure, and I fully intend to get it.
Don't know why it is I think that.
Matters, really.
I'd be careful. Mind sharp. Eyes and ears attuned. But I know Somi well enough to know she'll do her damnedest to be fair.
So, what are you thinking about all this?
I'm not convinced Somi's to blame for everything. In this trade, nothing's ever as it seems. You gotta keep asking questions till you get to the bottom of it. That's experience talking. Main thing now is to get her out of this cesspool of a sitch. Then we'll see which direction to take.
Cool story read, but I'm made out of piss and I need to eject some of my essence from my body.
What you thinking? What you thinking?
Why didn't you pee before the stream started? Well, because I didn't have to, and because I didn't take a diuretic known as 300 milligrams of caffeine and 2 headache pills and what, 300 milliliters? Half a liter? Half a liter of water?
Right. Still should watch your every move closely.
Sure. Unconditional trust? No more. Out the window. Right. Back to the situation.
I like how you could hear the
What do we
beard
have to do
scratch.
to
I like
stay?
how that was a sound that they
Grab
added.
the tech Songbird and I both need. We gotta go to a meet with Hansen. Prep for it's required. Because we show up as a pair of runners. Need to collect their identities first. Whatever that means.
Personality imprint theft. Sounds like our Colombian job of yore. Who are they and where do we find them?
Song got this shard to me. Take a look. Our targets are a brother and sister, red-haired twins. They're here somewhere, schmoozing.
Okay, we need to pull data. Get samples of assorted behavior. We make contact with them, talk, scan as we talk.
Got it, I think. So, time to make our move?
Over there.
Wow. Traced him in a flash, Reed.
Noticed them some time ago. They stand out even in this mountain pot.
Really now?
Twin roulette, looks like.
Alex, you copy that?
Read you loud and clear. Prep and scan tech now.
You're new to this, but relax. We'll do it as a four-hander. I scan one, you handle the other. Alex will pilot us through.
V, zipping funds your way from our operating budget. Load up on chips and join their game. Just don't go all in from the get-go.
We stagger our approach. We're strangers.
Oh no. I have to gamble. I have to play casino game. I'm terrible at this.
Roulette, really. Gambling throws people around, high and low, brings the joy of winning and the despair of defeat. Perfect for our purposes.
Greetings, sir.
Wanna buy some chips?
Of course. Good luck at the tables.
What is it? There we go. I'm not going to buy a single more than what I need.
V, important. You're not there to have fun. Simple bets, red or black only. None of the double street or basket bullshit, understood?
Understood.
Ma'am, I don't know what those words that you said to me were. What is a roulette?
21. Will you join us? Red. Place your bets, please.
Betting's open.
By all means.
Make it red.
Relax. Buy him drinks, break the ice. I'll join you momentarily.
All bets are in. Bidding is closed.
What? No introduction?
V. You.
Aurore Cassel. And that boy is my brother, Emmerich.
He looks like he belongs in Vampire the Masquerade.
How's things? Any luck?
We started just moments ago.
That's another game that I absolutely want to stream. It's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is an absolutely awful name to give a game. Much like Sonic Roller Blast 2 Kart. But it's a wonderful little game.
What's your poison? My treat.
A bourbon for me. Alas, mon frère does not drink.
You heard the lady. And real water for the gentleman here.
And what'll you have?
G&T, please.
Gin tonic. Be right back. Your drinks will be here shortly. 31. Odd. Black.
Eh merde!
Is that French?
Place your bets, please.
Last chance.
Red.
Let's go.
V, can't get a hold of Reed. No idea where he is.
Okay.
Stall for time, okay?
I just realized. You must have dirt beneath your fingernails too, like all these bastards and bitches.
I noticed the two twins colluding with each other whenever I got that message about not being able to find Reed. Don't think I didn't notice that.
That is, unless you're a tourist, like the...
Hang on. I felt the need to take a photograph. Why?
Lifers who must watch
I just did.
others live to feel anything.
Provocative, this one.
Yeah, conscience ain't sparkling clean. No.
I like those who brag about such things.
Zero.
Ah, yes. Fucking done here. Duh.
Place your bets, please.
Can't help feeling I interrupted something when I walked up.
Do not worry yourself about this.
I should have gone red again.
Come. V is just being cordial. N'est-ce pas, V? You weren't snooping just now,
13.
were you?
Odd. Black.
Oh, hey.
Still no sign from Reed, V. Got a sinking feeling about this.
Place your bets, please.
8's my magic number, so gonna go with 8.
You got me. On to you big time. But in my defense, you guys stand out. Even in a crowd like this one.
Oh, really? Listening to conversations of strangers can be dangerous. Sometimes you can hear more than you can handle.
Listen, Reed's MIA for now. Can't wait for him. Gotta do both scans on your own.
So that means that I gotta be here twice as long?
We were discussing local politics, specifically our host, Monsieur Kurt Hansen. Big fish selling big guns for big money. Yet here you have celebrities, politicians, even the chief of police.
I paused because I saw my OBS go into the red. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Stream seems to be okay. Stream continues to be okay.
I was thinking, perhaps Hansen would do better by being a véritable businessman, no? I claim he would. Mon cher frère disagrees.
36. Even. Red.
Ugh. Guess it's not my lucky day.
Place your bets, please.
Who is Kurt Hansen really? A crucial question.
Tread carefully with that duo, V.
He's a famed, top-tier pro-criminal. Can't just don a suit, stroll into the relevant city agency and register Hansen Incorporated.
Oh, don't be silly. His real name would appear nowhere on the documents. I myself have a small firm in Paris. My stand-in takes calls, arranges meetings.
She didn't say
and
Paris.
Deflects.
Why would he need that?
Hansen. Providing weapons to Banana Republics is not quite a sure and stable business.
36. Even. Red. Place your bets, please.
We continue to go with red. Because it's like a... Because it's like a... Switching between true false on a true false bubbling sheet. It's like you have a greater chance of... Well, you have higher average scores by sticking with either all true or all false rather than constantly swapping between true and false in between questions. So we are sticking with red because that is mathematically the better option.
Mais fais pas ton jaloux, petit frère. C'est pas comme si on allait baiser, lui et moi.
Pretty shameless bastard, aren't you?
Oh, I agree.
That's okay,
I
ma'am.
mean, Hansen could take Dog down by the throat, eject the junkies, and make it a paradise for billionaires. Just getting rich is dull. You should work for the community. Invest, create jobs, throw banquets.
I agree.
Chatty. Doing good, V.
And charities are excellent washing machines. You launder billions, believe me.
Okay, I wasn't thinking of that angle.
Even. Red.
But also correct.
please.
You're so childish. It's beautiful.
What?
Hansen going missionary position in business? Nonsense.
Reed's still not responding. But you keep working it. Let's go. Swap twins.
Sister's right, you know. Legit biz. Lots better. Safer than the gangster shit.
Oh, please. What would he do? Build homes? Strip malls?
Public infrastructure?
He's very good at what he does. A professional criminal.
Soldier yesterday, crime lord today. Why not biz shark tomorrow?
Yet he is a businessman. And to make it legal, it is a lot of work to do for a simple change of label.
Good. Little worms opening up.
4, even, black.
Et ben voilà, c'est comme ça qu'on fait.
Place your bets, please.
Care to expand? Floor is yours.
Allow me to say, V. Arms or property, it would make no difference to me what I said. And to spend 5 years on efforts to change how people see you, call you, to be upstanding in the eyes of others, I could not give a shit.
18, even, red.
Ah, damn. I should have bet on red.
Have they been betting on black every single time?
Getting there. Almost got it. Give me something big now. Make him laugh or cry, I don't care.
Please place your bets.
How about we go all in? Bet everything we won tonight.
And we play different colors, yes? You win or we do. And either you or we lose all.
My thoughts exactly.
A moment. You join the table, buy drinks, talk and talk. Now you wish to risk everything? I find this disquieting. Perhaps you could now tell us about yourself.
Tread lightly.
Name's V, Afterlife affiliated. Make what you will of it.
Are you happy now? You choose first then.
Red.
I'm
Red all the
seeing
way.
red coming.
Black for us then. Allez, 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 allez.
Hello, Kurt.
7, odd,
Putain de merde.
Leave us for a moment, if you please.
Congratulations to you.
I won money.
I know your friend Reed is FIA. My natural assumption is you're an agent too. I'm also guessing you two took it upon yourselves to save the president, then exfil her out of Dogtown. I should send you back to Night City in body bags, filled with pieces.
You trying to scare me?
Dunno. Are you afraid? We're just talking, aren't we?
Wow, you cracked it. Clever man.
To be honest, I got tired of the media circus. All the allegations thrown in my face. The bullshit propaganda. Luckily, we can put all that behind
Is he
us
talking
now.
about that in the most recent few days, or is he talking about that from like 6 years ago, whenever it was said that he deserted and created Dogtown?
Always willing to help. Don't you worry. Got your back, Colonel.
I will let you and Reed walk free of this place. In one piece. On your own 2 feet. Consider it a gesture of my goodwill.
Did Songbird
Your
rat?
little bird came to me on her own, though. She was tired of breaking international laws on the president's whim. She simply had to run away. Breaching the Black Wall, jeopardizing the net, all humankind's safety, in fact, for personal gain? I wonder what Netwatch would say. Pass it on to President Myers. Also tell her toy of mass destruction is my friend now. And she should get the fuck out of my backyard, or the world will learn about her games.
My guy, we have been doing nothing but trying to get the president out of your backyard.
Mr. Reed downstairs.
Okay, V. Got all we need.
Sheesh, colossal prick. Hear what he said?
Yeah, caught it all. Didn't like it one bit either.
Son of a bitch said I'd find Reed downstairs.
Yeah, heard him. Wasn't crazy about his tone.
Now, with all the cyberware in this game, is this an actual person or is it a robot? I think it's a robot. Because robots actually exist in this game. And I don't know how I forgot that. Also, I came out with an extra 20,000. The house ain't winning on me this time around. This is not where I develop a gambling addiction.
You're going to eat something, Lizzie. Robots can't run on empty forever.
Wait.
Let it go, Avi. I'm a firecracker on an empty stomach. You know that. And then
Hey, Liz Wiz, famed singer, right?
And you are?
V. Just V. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Just B. Perhaps we'll meet again someday.
We just might. Enjoy your evening.
There's a side quest that you can do that involves you doing a thing for her where you have to like figure out who it is her manager is seeing because she's in love with her manager. But I hadn't done that yet.
Sure. Is everything in order?
No need to worry. Routine verification. Please enjoy your evening. Is something happening?
People are checking. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Actually, the laundry room area, I think someone was there. But earlier.
Thinking about what that prick said.
Songbird's a walking, talking WMD. And Hansen's got her on a tight leash.
And he can prime her for use whenever he wants. Listen, V. We need to get her out. For everyone's sake.
Guy knows. Got some dirt on Myers.
Well, she's not going to walk out of here until
The public learns that any U.S. president willingly broke international laws governing cyberspace use.
And USA's fucked.
Myers will either have to take the fall, let herself be buried in dirt for this.
this also isn't the first time that the United States government has violated international laws in the history of Cyberpunk 2077 and got royally punished for it. There was a point in like the 1970s, I believe, in the Cyberpunk 2077 lore where the super secret agent portion of the United States government hacked into the stock markets of the new European unions and tanked their stock prices so that it crashed their economy and delayed the spread of the euro dollar. So I'm curious how they'll take a second hit like that.
Or she'll defy the world and spark another war. Fuck me. Oh, just once I'd like to see things go smoothly, as planned. This feels so very, very wrong.
You and your chum best be headed the fuck out now. Straight on from here. Gonna walk you two out.
Come on, V. No reason to hang.
I'm going. Sheesh.
That's right, you are. And no funny biz while you're at it.
Can I take off my suit? Can I get into my diaper? Impressive show of force.
Smart.
Leaving already? How was the party? You have a good time?
Still feel like I would win.
Ignore him. We'll be out in moments.
I saw you moving on my mini map.
Great. Hit the fucking road.
Can't wait. With all this slow walking, there's definitely going to be something that happens right at the entrance, right? Or actually, no, probably not. That would be too predictable.
No stopping. Let's go. Fuck off.
Follow me. How'd things go, V?
Got everything. All set.
You got thorough scans of the runners. Both of them. Yourself.
I said we got everything.
Well. And then you, excused yourself. Stepped away. Disappeared?
Hansen showed up. We chatted. Threats were made, actually. Said if Myers doesn't let up, the world will learn about Songbird Pierce and the Blackwall.
He clearly knows what Somi means to the president.
Personal WMD, you mean? Yeah. Hansen knows all. Need to get her the fuck out, Reed. Really.
I was afraid of this. Okay. P, Alex and I have work. We need to analyze the data from Songbird. Might take a day or two.
Preem. Open comms line, then?
Sure. We'll work out a game plan. Get back to you ASAP. Oh, and V, bang up work.
Yo, sick. Side quest time. What side quest we got? I guess we'll go back to this guy who was getting screwed over, or had the feeling of being screwed over because of fucking up. Oh, Songbird is able to send us messages. I thought that she would only appear in like relic form. That truck came out of nowhere. Ooh. Red smoke? Loot? Things to fight? Oh, darling, say less. Wait. What? There's actually like a giant hole here? Hang on. Oh, wait, also, I just noticed. We can take off our monkey suit. Ook ook. And also give me my really nice looking precision rifle. I like it. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Oh, of course there's a body down here. Found an assault rifle down here? Alright. Assault rifle. Okay, well, my curiosity gave me a golden assault rifle and a view of somebody's dead body. I will accept this. Wait, hang on. I just noticed. There we go. There's my diaper. There's my diaper and my rain boots. Now let me take a better look at this new assault rifle. A special version of the weapon capable of additional modification. Optimized design also... What? No way. What is this damn thing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyways, to cover up my inability to understand, I'm going to go and murder dudes. Ah, how nice. This is barely intelligible to me in my eyes, and I'm playing the game. Wait, I didn't want to pick that up. Who said that you could pick up a gun? So much better than using shotguns. I think I'll say that every single time. But there really was one mod that I want to equip where it's just the realistic hardcore difficulty mod. That's what it's called. But it mostly just means that everyone dies in like one hit, including yourself. 1C 5558. Got it. Immovable force. Don't really matter. I'm just taking it all. It's mine.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
She fled. Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it.
Ooh.
That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Right. So where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Alright. right, cool. So we get to... We get to escort a journalist from Corpos. Wait, hang on. Alex sent us a message. What is it about? Oh, she dropped a spy flick that we can read at our apartment. Or sorry, read a movie. Read a movie. Read a movie. Because I really like the ability of being able to see like all the different influences. Is this the boxing arena?
Psst, psst. Who hasn't bet yet? Last bet? Last bets!
Aaron Waynes, which one's he?
Aaron? Orange shorts.
And the others?
Will Corey, Dogtown. Born and bred, baby. Bets aren't even handy. One in, last chance.
Fine. Betting on Aaron.
I got a feeling Aaron's the one that's supposed to be winning because he's supposed to be my opponent. Yep. Easy 200.
It's over! Wayne's Bacchio! Too damn strong!
Nice not to have to take a dive for a change, huh? And fuck you, Will.
Wait, so Aaron fixes his matches? Is he normally like the heel? Is he normally told to lose?
Aaron Waynes?
Yeah. Autograph seeker?
Name's V. Fred sent me.
Wow. Old man said he got someone. I'm sure he was lying.
Look, V, got a thing I need to take care of. Dangerous people involved.
Same people that tell you to fold your matches?
Watch my back. Won't run from trouble. Interested?
Okay. Gonna help. Need deets to start.
Scav base, clinic, home to a ripper. Demir. Met him back in my days running with the animals. Our crews were tight. Did biz together. Fight I got coming up's important. Should see them in before I hop in the ring. Need you to help me with the ladder.
Need protection from scavs. Puzzling. Said you've done biz with them.
Well, not me. My gang did. Ex-gang, to be precise. But Demir's good people. He'll help me, I just know. Once we reach him, it's a fucking shitty story all in all, V. I'll finish it once we're there. So, we agreed? All good?
Mentioned the animals. You really leave the street to box?
Gang supported me at first. Paid for my coaching, implants. But I got tired of splitting my time, compromising. I chose boxing. They weren't happy, obviously. By the time we partied, we weren't chummy.
Okay, got a deal. I'll help.
Cream fucking news, V. So listen, got some things to figure out, tend to here, but then I'll meet you at Terra Cognita.
That's cool and all, Aaron, but I need... Wait. There was a... Dang. I thought that the apartment would be a lot closer. Who was it? What was the name of the quest? We just got No Easy Way Out. That is a lot closer. Dang. But there is a brain dancer that we need to rescue, as told by Mr. Hands. Also, I can't scroll up. Okay. An interesting item of business has fallen into my lap, V. Lena Molina, a local BD celebrity, claims she's being kidnapped and is currently held against her will in a BD rental studio called Brainporium. Lena seeks a merc who will free her from her captor's clutches. All in all, it would be a credible, solid assignment were it not for the fact that I failed to confirm the client's identity. The data I received from her is at odds in several places with what my trusted sources tell me. As such, I will not be playing middleman in this matter. However, should you be so inclined, I've sent the coordinates she relayed to me. I, meanwhile, will do as the Romans do and wash my hands of the matter. I think that means that there's not going to be anyone. I think that means that she's not going to be there, but there is somebody that is recording a brain dance there, and they're recording like a being rescued by your knight in shining armor. They're scrolling that sort of BD. Okay. Kid, you what? Oh, you're not a kid. Are you? Were you a child? Okay, no, you're not a child. Thought that was a child with a cig.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place is robbed.
Finger on the trigger, V.
Aye, aye. Trigger indeed. Why does it sound like a VTuber song? Someone got their Melina? I can't think with this music playing. No, I can't. Oh well, it's on Growl FM, so I don't mind. Okay, so someone's a very big fan of Lena Molina here. Got her pulled up, got her merch, got like the extra large Molina. Got her posters splattered all over the walls.
Now hurry up and let me out.
Yeah, I thought so.
Lena Molina, she around?
I am Lena Molina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, sweet cheeks, eyes up. Stared at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
Gonk in the Boots, my friend and partner, tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Pretty sure he's just a tool.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
I feel like it's a brain dance gone wrong.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales.
Brain dance select. Okay, yeah.
Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
It's like in Soma, where brains were being transported into.
Diehard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs.
Or actually, in Bubba Hotep. In Bubba Hotep, the entire premise is that it's Elvis Presley in a retirement home. Sorry. The plot of Bubba Hotep is that Elvis Presley is in a retirement home, but the Elvis Presley that's in the retirement home is the actual real true Elvis Presley. However, he swapped places with a really good Elvis impersonator so that the Elvis impersonator could take on the responsibilities of the real Elvis Presley, and then the real Elvis Presley could retire. But something screwy happened with the real Elvis Presley's banking accounts, and he suddenly had like no identity and no money, and then he just became old and went into a retirement home. So interesting movie.
This being Dogtown, few days ago we had a power surge.
And this is probably a case of the guy being a huge fan of Lena Molina and then watching all of her stuff and trying to be her, and then just getting his brain scrambled by watching too much BD, and then probably some actual real equipment malfunction like in Soma.
BD Reed was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses.
Yep.
Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Molina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Your chum needs a ripper stat. Take it you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something.
Does it involve murder?
It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look. Store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova. Catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
Your chum loses touch with reality, and you're angling to make a quick Euro buck?
Oh, please. Don't need a merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices.
Fair.
Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Double Gangbanger.
Mm-hmm.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
All right.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
Ought to help this poor gonk, not scroll him like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper, or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues.
Like Judy Alvarez? Sure, yeah, not unheard of. Could be a compulsive user, maybe a massive hardware failure. In my line of work, we like to call it dissociative identity defective dance onset, or ditto for short. If the condition doesn't sort itself out, you need to use what we call the divided attention method. You show them one thing that's entirely uniquely personal and another thing that represents the personality they've taken on. The resulting cognitive dissonance should snap them out of it. Fingers crossed. All right. So now we can talk to Vic. Ever hear of a sitch where a BD user gets stuck believing they're still the other person even after taking off the wreath? like a magnet for the weirdest shit in the city, aren't you? Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but this is ringing a bell from back when I was still cutting my teeth as a fledgling ripper. In those days, it was known in the field as induced identity. I remember we got some buzz in the 50s too. Some kind of issue. How absolutely fucking wild is it that he's almost absolutely certainly referring to the 2050s rather than the 1950s? And at some point in my lifetime, I'm going to be doing the same damn thing. Like, oh, you know, back in the 50s, 30 years down the line, whenever I'm 70 years old, you know, back in the 40s, some kind of issue with the wreaths of the time. A number of those patients still haven't recovered. Cases have been common enough to decently well documented. As far as treatment, psychotherapies had some success. Pharmaceuticals, not so much. The key is inducing cognitive dissonance in the patient. By exposing them to something personal from their true reality, you undermine the adopted one. Or so the theory goes. It's worth keeping in mind, though, that patients in such an unstable state exhibit high mental plasticity, making them susceptible to suggestion and manipulation. That was a hard sentence. Susceptible to suggestion and manipulation. Susceptible to suggestion. Susceptible to suggestion. Yeah. What did no bit ago? What do you? So watch your words. They're likely to take anything you say at face value, potentially further reinforcing their adopted identity. You got it.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
This Tool's private collection?
Nah, just scrolls Tool was supposed to do maintenance on.
Alright, find something that carries sentimental value for Tool. I assume that we can find it here in the shop. But I don't think we'll actually...
Will you finally let me out? Or did you just come here to jerk off?
No, this is Lena Molina stuff.
Huh, interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Tool. Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important, getting this to her.
A whole new take on parasocialism. Also, what is a condom doing here in a brain dance booth?
You for real, Edgar? This really necessary?
Who the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
Needs a stronger kick to shake sense into him. We'll come back to this.
Well, we already know the fan mail is the thing that we'll need to induce cognitive dissonance. What? Cognitive? 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 What? Why is it that I don't have like a... You kind of spooked me, sir. Why is it that I don't sound like I have a proper accent? It's like I sound halfway between a bastardized Yankee and terminally online American. It's weird. Yo, more dudes? Say it ain't so. Oh, darling. Okay. That felt like overkill. Did I take any sort of lasting damage? Oh, this poor soul. No wonder he's dead. He had the carnage. He was using a shotgun. He didn't know. He didn't know, guys. He didn't know. He just didn't know. He just liked shotguns. He thought that shotguns were cool, but nobody told him. Wait. Is this one doable? This one doesn't seem possible. Hang on. I only have 2 starting points, right? So BD into BD, but if I do this one, then there's no 1C on this row. Do BD into this 1C, and then there's no BD in this column. BD, BD, 1C, no BD in this column. I can't do this one. Do I just re-roll it? 1C, 557, 1C. This one we can do. I suppose we would have a better time of it if we had a higher intelligence score. Part of a special Tektronica weapon series that was banned due to humanitarian concerns. Grants a chance to inflict a unique burn on the enemy. Shooting an enemy affected by this burn always deals crit damage. The more enemies simultaneously affected by this burn, the more crit damage you deal, but at the cost of accuracy. Just shoot them multiple times. But why are you tagging like multiple people, hoping for like additional crit damage when you can just shoot them twice anyways? It's like you always want to confirm the kill in tabletop games. Why? Because even if they are at 1 health, they are still a fully effective fighting unit. As if they were at full health. It doesn't matter. So long as they have health, they are dangerous. So just shoot them twice.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starling.
I want to try talking to him first. Could be tunes of Lena's.
Doubtful.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the flowers.
Nice digs. Who lives here?
Fuck you, care. Turn around and keep walking, Chum.
It's funny. Placed a bet on the body count lottery, and guess what? Only 4 bodies away from my lucky number.
How dare you abort!
Well, all right. I guess peace was never an option. There was an attempt. I tried diplomacy. I promise I did. There was an attempt at diplomacy. There really was. Rolling with the scabs. Final. It was not the final. That was not the final.
She's not here. Guess we wait.
Or unless.
Place has a wicked vibe.
Gonna be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
An ordinary roast. Signed MM. And then we closed the door because we were never raised in a barn. Is that her bike?
Perfect. Just what we fucking needed. For them to shoot their brains off meat production.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could have
Pretend you're
scrolled it.
someone
What a waste.
important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
Things got a little out of hand. Had to defend myself.
Shit! Shit! Sweet fucking Jesus!
Smooth. Real smooth.
Gee, thanks.
What? No. Hang on. Nah, that ain't how it's going. I'm reloading that. Game didn't even give me the option of just like convincing her to not be scared shitless. Also, she's like a person that lives in Night City. Why would she be scared of... Why would she suddenly just like care about like scavs and gangers whenever she spends time around them? Also, she was like a boxer. Lena Molina's bathwater. Missing Lena already? Have you relived hot and steamy 8 times and still haven't had enough? Starting today, you can relive it from the comfort of your own home. Touch her, feel her, taste her. The water from Lena Molina's baths is the best way to get close to the star and support the lifestyle she deserves. Only 30 bottles, only 30 euros per bottle. Holographic holographically certified authentic.
Hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
I scrolled down too far. The overall output of Dogtown's newest star is, put plainly, the worst kind of gutter trash superglued together from third-rate ideas. The editing is so bad as to be almost seizure-inducing, while the content is a gut-wrenching cringe fest. It's hard to say who the target audience of this brain danceria is, seeing as it's too obscene for children, and yet at the same time somehow too asinine for adults. I took an entire weekend to relive all of Lena Molina's scrolls to write this review, but had to stop midway because after each one I felt measurably less intelligent. As Jesus said on his way to Golgotha when he was stopped by a journalist, it's hard to find anything to like about this. I remember that quote. I remember Jesus himself saying that. So she's apparently not a very good brain dancer. She's an indie of some kind. But she pushes a lot of product, it seems. I think the last thing in here is to look at her computer, but I don't want to look at her computer. That's coward talk. I'm looking at her computer. I'm listening out for it's like her motorcycle sounds. It's like I'm listening for the footsteps of my dad or my mother as I'm looking up pornography on the computer whenever I'm less than 18 years old. She's planning. Grenade in a ball pit. Shoot out on a Ferris wheel. Need an engineer and generator greater than 1,000 kilowatts. Kidnap and fuck an NCPD officer. They would probably do that for free. Black lace and dwarfs. Ass doctor, don't do that. Because black lace already maximizes dwarfs. You don't need additional dwarfs. You will die. Scroll me reliving my own BDs. Relive classics with Lena Roulette at the Black Sapphire. Who do I have to blow to get in? Mukbang eating jellies while on pills. Normal YouTuber shit.
Ought to get rid of these bodies. Don't think Lena will be thrilled to see half her crew wiped out.
Hide the bodies? Oh. The gangers? That's true. Huh, it is these bodies. All right. I was hoping that I wouldn't actually, now that the thought has occurred to me. Can I jump? I can jump a little bit. I can't jump enough to go into the ceiling. I was going to try and fit the rest of these bodies into her refrigerator, but I can't do that. Oh, darn. That would have been funny. Into the dirt with you. Become the dirt that feeds. Become part of the soil that feeds the earth. Yeah, something like that. Become a part of soil. That just reminded me that Warhammer 40k Darktide had its like really big class update today, and I really want to play it. So I'll probably play that. Well, no, I have to finish the Ocarina of Time randomizer. There are games to play.
Pretend you're someone important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Would Johnny be a good actor? I feel like he would be given a script and then shit all over it.
Another stalker. How long have you been waiting here, All night? Want me to sign your pecs? Where's my crew? We're supposed to shoot and they're not fucking here. Amateurs. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap, and I always charge in advance.
Ain't a problem. Transferring now.
Wow, you really know how to impress a girl, huh?
I take it we've got a deal.
I like how she's not afraid to admit that she's easy.
Bring me my script.
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Why do you have the most shit-eating grin? Johnny? I can't zoom. I can't zoom.
Hey, V. Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Neat. Huh? What gun? Alright. Nope. Sorry, main quest. I'm going to put you on hold for just a little bit longer. The man who killed Jason Foreman. Situation on the Longshore Stacks. The mess was made by Leon Rinder, once a soldier with Hansen, now killer of 8. Remains unclear what Rinder was doing in the stacks, what caused him to snap, or why he left Hansen's ranks. So many questions, V, so few answers. One thing is certain, the victims' families want to get their hands on Rinder, but first we need to find him. Enter you, V. Go to the stacks, search the area, and talk to their unofficial representative, Brianna Dawson. Maybe you'll find the lead. Okay. Well, I'll do that later. As it is, I'm helping Aaron with his thing.
Gonna need some iron, right?
Nah, not enough. Gotta make power moves too, you know? So peeps don't mess with you.
Excuse me? Someone broke into Lena Molina's units and pretended that they were... Did Tool get out? Did Tool escape? That ain't good. Oh. Another place with murder and red flag. I mean, red smoke. Oh, it's actually like right there. Holy shoot. Sweet honeyed iced tea, darling. Let me in. Let me at him. I'm gonna go feral. That is not my weapon that I have on that button, sir. I got all the... He's not dead. Okay, now he is.
First, I'll cut off your feet. Come out. Let's talk.
Literal dead man walking. What's going on? Yeah, that's fun. Just bros being bros. You'll love to see it. Actually, hang on. I can do this better. If I'm going to be as shitposty as possible. Give me what I want. Give me the Slav squat. I know it's in here somewhere. Give me the Slav squat. 6. What? Nope. There it is. There it is. All right. Wait. Look at camera. On. It's got to be a little bit terrifying. Off. Well, we can turn it on. And then just like... There we go. Just dudes being dudes. Being washed over by a fucking leprechaun. Anyway, enough of that. That was fun. Aw, no gold this time around. Well, we got purple. That means more money. I like money. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the money that I have now, though. Because... I can't have more cyberware. I'm running out of cyberware that I can buy. And also space to put my cyberware in. How did I manage to cut off your legs? Oh well. Huh. Alright. I was wondering if this was like a plateau area that wasn't accessible from anywhere other than elevators. But it seems you can just walk up here. Okay.
Okay, waiting.
V!
Aaron!
Good to see you. This way. Terra Cognita. Impressive, as I see it.
Meh. City center post-apocalypse or Pacifica on steroids.
Pacifica's a rotting corpse. Dogtown's vibrant, with Terra Cognita as its crown fucking jewel.
Must really like the place.
Hung out in DT while my dad worked construction here. When that all went bust, we moved outside the wall. Back inside about a year ago, when I left the gang. Big building there. The men's clinics around the back.
I was checking to see if that was an ATM that they were busting up or not.
Hold up. One other thing I need to say.
Go ahead, spit it.
Truth is, Animals fix my fights.
I knew it.
Angie, Animals Alpha, she decide which round I go down in. Chip in my head lets her do that.
Fuck.
Inner ear disruptor. Flip the switch, I flop over like a fish stood on its tail.
So, afraid of other rippers botching the job. Want the chip removed by the guy who installed it.
Yeah. They want it done today, too. Wanted to be a boxer, they turned me into a punchline. I take a dive now, nobody will want to get me another fight. It's my last chance.
Let's make sure it's not wasted then.
He kind of like walks like all the other broad-chested male builds in the game, or he walks kind of like hunched over, like a wannabe predator. And I was like, why you have such bad posture, my dude? Why do you walk like that? And then I thought, oh, wait a minute, I do that. Whoops. It's like, I'm the one that does that. I'm the one with awful posture.
Scav's got tons of bodies guarding the place. Any idea how we get in to see the mayor?
Not yet, but I'll figure something out.
All right, explosive. I cannot disarm it. Can I get kind of close to disarm it? Because yep, I do have the technical ability. That also brings up a pretty good question whenever it comes with the cameras. I suppose Aaron doesn't mind me myrtleizing everyone. I suppose he wouldn't. Suppose he'd be a darling and not mind. Best part of waking up is the murder in your cup.
Rest of what? Don't fuck with me, Chew.
How convenient. Yeah, you didn't see that, Aaron. You didn't see a dang thing. Also, it seems as if I could not hack that camera. Also, it seems my aim sucks.
Motherfucker, you're a bitch.
Oops. I guess they noticed.
Man, I hate this cowardly horseshit.
Aim still Garbo. Understood. One day. Well, there was an attempt. It's time to rip and tear until it is done. Yo, I'm so glad that I decided to go loud. This whole environment looks really cool. This environment looks really fun to play in. With like the multi-tiers. See me? Okay. Also, there's a net runner. Still got to take care of that guy. But this is a really cool place, which it reminds me of Left 4 Dead 2 map. You know, I'll take that free kill. Saw an orange in passing. It's mine now. I hope I didn't accidentally kill Aaron. No. Alright. Good. I started swinging. Also, fuck doing this whole place stealth. What was I thinking? I was thinking that it would be a much smaller place because it's a side quest. It's a side quest area. I was like, they ain't gonna do a dang thing, Aaron. Just chill. Dude, you missed at point blank range. Ooh, I was waiting for a level up. There's this perk that I want to take in cool. That one. But also I want to see what other perks are available. The additional cyberware stat mods would be good. But also, because if I have this, my stealth knives would be better and I would be able to aim them better. So I'll take it.
Adam! Demir. Been a while. You know why I'm here.
I told you not to come, man. Ever. Yet you do. And with protection? Who the hell is this?
Relax. Just here to make sure Aaron leaves in one piece.
You don't get it. If Angie finds out, I'll end up in the bay. A hole in my face. Cement shoes on hands and feet.
Demir, you're the best ripper in this part of Dogtown. Angie won't touch you. Just help me with the chip.
You don't know the animals, Aaron, and you have been in the animals. She absolutely would.
Fuck! God fucking damn it. Fine. We do it quick. Chair, let's go.
You have an interesting accent, Mr. Demir.
V? Listen. Need to be sure I'll wake up after this. Can you wait here? Please?
I mean, I feel like cyberware installation is pretty common. So, I don't know exactly why it is that he's worried about not being able to come out of anesthesia.
There. Finished. The blocker is inactive. Kid will wake up soon.
Chip's just inactive. You were gonna remove it.
True, but...
Chip's buried in the inner ear. You'd have to get invasive. Receptor muting's safer, less risky. Chip's dead. Aaron will recover quickly. Good work, Demir.
Ah, fuck. Look, Angie, you know how it goes. They come in, guns, fists ready.
Demir,
What was
you
I
can
to
fuck
do?
off for now. We'll talk later.
You ain't no animal I ever seen.
There he is. Our little Aaron. Wonder what he's dreaming about. Apparently used his brain for once. Didn't come alone.
You ain't no Sasquatch.
Get him, boys!
Oh, darn it. I saw the opportunity to do it, and so I did.
Whoa. Fuck me, Angie. What the hell happened?
Your chooms came by. We, didn't quite see things eye to eye.
Fucking Angie. Never was one to let shit go. Not a problem anymore. Thanks to you.
Earned yourself a second chance. Don't blow it.
Yeah, I think. Guess I know what you mean. Thanks, V.
All right. I have a feeling.
Fucking fuck! What did you do?
I'm going to go back and see what it is that happens if you listen to her, if that is a thing that I can do real quick. I want to see that conversation. I'm definitely going to take the ending where I murder her because she is a gang person.
Relax.
I always thought that if I ever got like some sort of cybernetic anything, I would probably not look like a human. I would probably end up with like weird spider legs or tentacle digits.
There he is, our little Aaron. Wonder what he's dreaming about. Apparently used his brain for once. Didn't come alone.
I saw the grab.
We gonna have a problem?
Not gonna. Already got one. Though it's solvable in a heartbeat.
Hey, chill. Let's talk. There's time.
She's scared.
Now,
Maybe.
got any idea who you're protecting?
A cornered animal looking to bite its way out of a trap.
Rich. Funny that Aaron tells it that way. No truth to it, though. Aaron was our heavy. Good at it, too. Busted debtors' legs, set house fires. It's who he is. But wild violence like that needs honing, nurturing. So we invested in implants, training. Aaron owes us. We just want him to pay off his debt. Need him to throw the Vince fight, that's it. And we'll be even.
That's classic manipulation. He could very much get all the discipline and stuff that he would need from practicing a martial art and engaging in the hobby of boxing, but they're asking him to pretty much give up and quit boxing so as to go back and be a part of the animals gang, because he was apparently very good at what it is that they told him to do. So they would like him to be back. He's like, you know.
Nope, sorry. Debt's paid. Guy's been your cash cow for years. It ends
Cash
now.
cow? He's made us scraps so far. Finally lined him up a different fight. A good fight. Involves high rollers.
What'll you do? Just flip the switch, watch him flop?
Mean the blocker. Never used it. He always went down on his own, when we asked. It's worked out well for him. Good for you, too. Let it go. We'll make sure Aaron goes down. You'll net 10.
Even if they didn't, like, activate the blocker, there's probably a reason why he would still go through with, being told what to do. And that's from, being a part of a gang. And if he went against them, then it would probably be worse than whatever it is the blocker does. And if they force used the blocker, it probably sucked a lot. So if using the blocker that is planted in your ear pretty much like grabs your brain and throttles it around to the point where you fall down on the ground like a fish, why would you go ahead and wait for that when you just know that it's going to happen anyways? So you just go ahead and throw the fight.
% of the winnings.
One other way to resolve this, Aaron will take a sweet time coming to. Unless you want to end up like Sasquatch.
Didn't think he could afford a merc in your league. I was wrong. Swung above his weight. But I advise you to consider what you're gonna tell him when he wakes up.
Oh. Bitch. Coward. Alright. Got my answer.
Fucking fuck! What did you do? Get out now! The scabs will let you pass. I have this mess to clean up.
Yeah, sorry about that, Doc. I actually do feel a little bit bad about that, but oh well.
Back up! This is our territory.
Now scram! Bye, beach!
At the same time, I don't feel all that bad.
Beat it!
I got a new yellow gun. Speaking of, I didn't really see what that yellow gun did, so. The cheetah. Come closer, don't be shot. The nearer the target, the greater the crit and bleed chance. Hits to an enemy's torso also deals more damage. Interesting. Let's do some inventory management. My favorite. Where I dismantle all blues and purples while it's on my mind. Except for the legendaries. Or I mean the yellows. I collect those, I guess. Actually, I've decided against it. You? Oh, I can't salvage them. Never mind. They get to live. They live for one more day. Actually, what attachments can I put on you? Put on new scope? No, I like the iron sights. No, I like the iron sight of it a lot more. It don't get no attachment. What have I got for crafting? Upgrades? I'm not upgrading a darn thing, am I? Mods, quick hacks, grenades. Yeah. I will go to the next part of the main story. Because I'm curious. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore the smoke. I see. I should have taken the fast travel. Because this thing lied to me. I would have known that if I knew this part of Dogtown as well as I knew the rest of the game. So, since I'm here and all. Rip and tear until it is done. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, they're ripping and tearing me. Never mind, I came back. Just heavy attack. This is probably like the only game where there has been an option between light and heavy attacks, and the heavy attack is arguably better most of the time. Like in Witcher 3, I really loved the look of the bear outfit, so I would go for it and I would unlock it and I would have it, but I would never equip it because the bear outfit buffs the Quinn and the heavy attacks. but I always use light attacks because I played on Death March all the time, and light attacks are the only thing that you can use in Death March because heavy attacks suck ass. Heavy attacks have always sucked ass. It was kind of the same dealio with a game called Technomancer. Also, epilepsy warning. I don't know why this game has decided that clicking on a thing in the menu means flashing everything. Yes, I'm aware that it's currently equipped. I'm going to go back and equip something else. Don't you worry, none. Some my junk. An easy 34K. Holy dumpster. But yeah, just in Technomancer, same thing. Actually, Technomancer. Damn, what a game. Understandably incredibly mid. Why does it feel like I have smoke trapped in my lungs? Why do I feel like I have smoke in my throat?
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. V, you're here.
Aw.
It's about time too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Y'all were shouting at each other.
And how's progress?
They ain't trusting each other. Don't bother asking.
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Give me the lore.
Medellin. What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
Of course they do.
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was articulate. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his dopamine. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Finish the story! You're going off onto 4 other tangents. They're perfect streamers. You lied in what? You lied about what? It's like, no, it wasn't me. I'm not the engineer, no, but I'm also not a secret agent.
It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
She was manipulated. There was was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you too.
Oh, how sweet. Bless your heart.
Our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because...
she's there willingly.
well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Mines.
That too.
I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, she doesn't get...
Sapiens Index? Hang on, I'm looking this up. Cyberpunk 2077 Sapiens Index? Also, as I was typing in Sapiens, the Google tried to autocomplete and be like, Sapiens mod? Like, oh, they try to give NPCs more intelligence. I see. Here's a CD Projekt Red forum post. All right, never mind. I found nothing about the Sapiens Index.
The Cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
Sorry, my eyes glazed over. My eyes absolutely just glazed over. My head went blank and just like I was just staring off at something. I have to listen to that. I have to listen to that voice line again.
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container.
Okay, so it is based on Arasaka's Soul Killer technology. That's why Somi and Songbird... why did I start doing that? Why did I start referring to Songbird as Somi and Songbird? Is my subconscious putting something together? Am I learning something? Have I figured something out? Because the Somi that we met in real space was significantly different from the Songbird that we see whenever she interacts with our relic. I don't know. Hang on, I might be cooking something.
Houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
What was that look? Reed? Alex, what was that look? Tell me about that look right now.
Are you even listening?
No. Yes. Sorry, Reed.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the stadium. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
Probably.
All for now.
Yeah. She's on a need-to-know basis. As of right now, the president is a possible information leak.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives.
How does this rescue operation not take into effect that Songbird willingly went into Hansen's hands? She's there because she wants to be. She is there because she needs to have access to the matrix that Hansen has. And is this assuming that we are taking Songbird out of Hansen's grip whenever we actually grab the matrix? Because I'm assuming that we're grabbing the matrix to cure Songbird of whatever it is that's infecting her from the black wall, and also the relic. But also, Songbird is there willingly.
You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the hub.
First step. What was it again?
Jack the car.
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
They don't have me RP walking, so I just have to like stutter step.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Any for your thoughts. I thought I said envy for your thoughts.
Still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to the...
I always hated that it was called Karen and not Sharon or Sharon. Whenever I first encountered the name Karen, I thought, I was like, okay, Sharon, because it's Greek, and Greek sounds weird. Because I read it in the Rick Riordan book series for the first time, like the very first Lightning Thief book. It was like Sharon. I also thought that Poseidon was pronounced Poseidon, because I don't know, I'm not someone who wants to leave letters out, because that's another thing. Like the French language fucking sucks. The French language is the reason why the English language sucks in the ass. Whenever you're doing Japanese, every kana is a consonant and a vowel sound put together, with the exception being the vowel sounds by themselves, a, I, U, E, O. And whenever you see a word in Japanese that has any of the vowel sounds by themselves, any of the vowel kanas by themselves, then you put extra emphasis on making sure you sound them out. And that just makes sense to me. So I would pronounce Poseidon like Poseidon, because it also includes the E and the I in the pronunciation. And that was like young teenage me. And I still agree with young teenage me. Poseidon should be called Poseidon.
We find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works.
Just works? It just works? Just works? Todd Howard. There's no way this is going to just work.
And we'll have your back the whole way.
Also, you have swords for arms. You'll be okay.
Sounds
It's not going to be the time in which I was locked in my own trunk, trying to do things.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
All right then. Hey Jibby, how you doing? Wait. Just got through talking about how I once called the Greek god of the ocean Poseidon Poseidon because I thought that whenever you spelled out a word in the English language, then you should include all the letters that are included in the word, and how that's kind of how it works in Japanese. So instead of calling him Poseidon, I called him Poseidon for the longest time. I actually don't remember what it was that I listened to where I actually called him by Poseidon, because the car service is called Charon, and sorry, not Charon, Karen. But I prefer to call him Sharon, because that sounds better than a normal Karen name. Makes sense? Yeah, it just kind of makes sense. Right? It just made sense. And that's what made sense to my teenage brain. It's what makes sense to me now. Not a teenager. Also, every time that there is a red smoke, there's just like a need for violence. I can't help myself. Especially now that I'm not using shotguns, and I have decided to participate in self-care. By not choosing shotguns. As much as I love shotguns, because oh baby, is there no other weapon archetype that I love more than shotguns? Close second, lever action rifles. For guns though, always going to be shotguns. My one true beloved. Wait. Oh yeah, I was here for loot, not for murder. Eh. What if it's July 4th and you see red smoke outside? Even more of a call for violence. Even more. I actually at one point I was really interested in doing paintballs or paintball stuff. So I was looking up some things that people would do for giving themselves an edge in paintball. Wait.
Heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware.
Sick.
You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. Let's see you soon.
All right. But yeah, there was a time in which I was interested in looking at things that paintballers would do. And one of the things was a like kind of ghillie suit made out of scrap newspapers. And another thing was making a smoke bomb out of newspapers wrapped, well, newspapers tied together with a zip tie and then soaked in like some sort of home chemical.
What now?
I ain't done a darn thing, sir. So I have the knowledge to make a homemade smoke flare. But don't know why I have that knowledge. Never used it, but I do have the knowledge. And according, well, not according to the video, it's just like I saw footage. It's like, yeah, that works pretty good. But it's actually, yeah, it's about time for me to end the stream. I know that you just got here. Sorry, bad time, but I have to go. I'm feeling icky poopy, and it is time for me to go to bed anyways. And it's as good a time as any to leave. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in. And that's a stream. Can I rate anyone? The answer is I could, but nah, because I'm a coward. All right, yeah, that's it. Bye bye. Thanks for coming. Love you. Bye bye.